Good evening, folks. Let's hop into the voice chat, just in case anybody else shows up. I know Thompson. Oh, Thompson's going to be on. He's going to be a keyboard turner tonight, so be sure to mock him mercilessly. Volume levels. All right, we're good. He has his tower in a separate room with a multi-port USB hub coming through, because he has a sound studio and doesn't want the background computer noise in a sound studio. So, but the multi-port adapter burned out, as they tend to do. I had a laptop once with one. It was completely Frankenstein.
You're muted.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? Sorry about that. I had a Frankenstein laptop that I put together once, and used one of those multi-port USB adapters. And I had everything hooked into that damn thing, because it only had like one functioning USB port. And the keyboard, the onboard keyboard didn't work, so I had an extra keyboard and mouse, and I think I even, webcam or something, I don't know, a bunch of crap hooked up to it. And it was just too much. It overloaded it and fried it out.
All right. I have to use the keyboard because I have the push to talk button on my keyboard in the chat, so otherwise I can't communicate.
How are you going to target corpses?
I'll just have to switch to the mouse. Wait, /target Thompson or something.
Target A.
Yeah.
/tar A. Make a macro for it. And then /auto-loot or whatever. Oh, but then you're going to have to push all the buttons to say, do you really want to pick up this no-drop thing that you don't want to pick up? And then you have to say, no.
Well, I'm not going to be picking up anything tonight.
Okay. I'll loot everything. I got room. Wait, do I? Can you guys use vendor here? I wasn't sure if rogues. Rogues are weird faction-wise. It's just a bunch of crap loot. I don't want the money. I just don't want to throw it on the ground.
Wait, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right-
That's it. Thank you. What's the title say? I've been having issues with YouTube titles because they switched to the new streaming thing and it just screws everything all up, and I really don't appreciate it. YouTube's a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, no, that's what it's supposed to say. Oh, we haven't gone anywhere yet. Last night we were going to go to Soul B, and we poked our head in the door, and it proved to be somewhat irritating, so we just went off somewhere else. And our streams recently have been a lot of that. Just, you know, we're going to go do this thing, and then we end up way over here somewhere. So I've stopped trying to plan anything and just go where the wind takes us. Hey, it's that guy. Giants. Let's kill giants since your keyboard turned tonight. Thorn was on, I guess, earlier today, getting trolled. He posted a video about it on his channel. Trolled by some little halfling. There should be a feature in the game where somebody's acting like an asshole and you can just murder them. We'll keep people honest.
I watched that video earlier.
Oh, we're going. So we're going to go over to Burning Woods and kill some forest giants. Or whatever the hell they are. Mountain giants. What are they? What kind of giants are they? Are they? No, not hill giants. The ones in Kunark. The tall, skinny ones. you have a keyboard extension or a USB extension cord that you could run through the hole? Put it in another port. Word to the wise, get a keyboard extension cord. Or a USB extension cord. You'll never regret never regret having it. Get back to my Ranger and work on this dual wheel or two hand, and then sell it. There are ways of getting the client. P99 themselves won't give you access to the client because of the agreement they have with Daybreak Games. But there are ways of getting the client itself, the correct one, Titanium, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Titanium client. And then there's a patch file that you have to download and unzip and drop into the EverQuest folder. But there are clients available out there that you just unzip. You don't no install clients. Real easy to do. You just unzip it, good to go. Make your shortcuts or whatever. I think they even come with them, I believe. I highly recommend using the Duxa launcher. Yeah. I got one I can give you a direct link to out of the Discord, but I'm not going to do it through the chat, just to respect the agreement, you know. In fact, it's pinned in one of the channels.
You know, if you want to have like kind of moral honesty about it, I'll sell you a copy of mine, or I'll sell you mine for $250.
Yeah. Sebus, what's going on?
I'm never going to throw away that copy of BQ.
I got one uploaded to my mega storage.
My game case.
Oh,
like,
you have the original discs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice shape and everything. Just a little dusty.
There you go. There's a link to the Discord. Oh, lag.
I think honestly that was the last EverQuest expansion that I bought. Like pack kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, they went to digital downloads after a while. Yeah. That's why I got the zip copy, and then I just have it all set up for my account, or not for my account, but for P99, because I downloaded it, unzipped it, did all the adjustments necessary for P99, and then zipped it back up and uploaded it to my mega storage. So all I have to do is the patch file after that, because there's always a new patch file when you take a little break. Which way is it? To Burning Woods?
Yeah, it's the fault in the left wall. The left wall.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, it's a great community. At least until you get up to the raid levels. Gets much more competitive up there. But when you're just doing the leveling thing, a great community of folks. Lots of helpful people, lots of goodness, I guess. I mean, it's an online game, so you're always going to have your people. But and they have the blue server, which is Kunark, and the green server, which is just a classic version of the game right now, the original version. And they're slowly going to unlock the expansions according to the real world time schedule that they released them on live. Whatever that is, I don't know. I use the there's texture packs that you can download that overwrites the it's not the new models, of course, but you can either have it like a posterized comic booky kind of looking thing, or it just really cleans it all up and makes it more crisp and clear. I'm using that right now. You really notice it on the walls and whatnot when you're in dungeons.
You guys are so low.
Yeah, I was planning on killing everything, but then I realized that you guys were going to levitate across, so I just... and I never bothered to go back up. That spider way up that wall. Just pushed me right down into it.
Oh, my levitate's dropping. And I'm dropping. Damn.
Oh.
Psych.
No, don't do that.
That would have been terrible. I would have fallen like right between all of you. That would actually probably would have looked cool.
Yeah.
Just keeping everybody on their toes. I like how everybody stopped and
I think
thought
everybody
maybe
has me on
catch me.
follow.
Oh.
This is it, right? He'll be all right in 4 years. He seems pretty sturdy to me. A lot of people wanted the classic experience. Wanted to play it out the way it was originally. A lot of people weren't around for that, and want to have an opportunity to take part in, you know, the effective creation of the MMO market, the way nature intended. You know, that's okay. If you don't like that, you know, play on the blue server where they got the 3 expansions out already, and if you want even more, play on the live servers. There's plenty of servers, all with their own flavors.
All right. Before we dive into something, my dog's whining. I gotta let him out.
What the hell?
He just started. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. I told him to shut up, and he
Put
keeps
me on
whining.
follow.
Oh, okay. Don't take this as a chance to kill me, okay?
Sure.
Nope. No payback for Cthorn.
Wouldn't dream of it. Change. Lachlan, that was around the time when they put in the Bazaar. And a lot of people, rightfully so, attribute the Bazaar to the basic destruction of the community. Because people no longer had a reason to barter, no longer had a reason to talk to one another, interact. And then it just started getting easier and easier from that point on with mercenaries and the ability to actually solo the game up to level 70. or more, you know. It marked a shift in the way the game was viewed. And for a lot of people, not a good shift. Where's Tommy? Did I lose Tommy? Shit. Where is he? There he is. Oh crap, he's way down the ground. This could be bad. What the hell is he? I just don't like him being down so low, because he's the lowest level of us. I think we should just like wait here. Yeah, yeah. Well, they switched it eventually to plain knowledge bazaar, and that was better because they spread everybody out, and there was, you know, all the little sub rooms and whatnot. So it really did make it better, and the find feature made it easier to just get in there and get what you need and get out. And now you don't even have to go to the bazaar. You can just have it sent to you. You can have it delivered UPS. Shit, the thing just hit me for 123 point direct damage. I didn't know they did that.
I'm back. Got another hornet behind you.
I'm good. So we wouldn't run out.
Oh yeah, this is the bee nest.
Is it?
There's a bee nest on the map.
Oh, good. Alright, hold up a second. Heal up a little bit on this thing. There's another one over there, be careful. Two more.
Yeah. Just trying to kill Gathorn. Oh, we're gonna pull another one.
Where the hell did he go? There he is. See him running around over there? That's hilarious. He'll be alright. You outrun him. Dispersing, what's going on? We ran into a bit of a snag. Didn't realize there were so many bees in this neighborhood. Shit, now I hate this freaking zone. You can never see where you're going. Where'd he go?
Oh, I see your light, I think.
I see Tommy.
Yep. Keep following me, I see someone's light. That's all I'm following is the light that shows up on the mountain. Ah, there it is. Oh, a hornet.
Oh, no, Tony. Are those bees after us?
No, there's a couple just wandering around.
Where'd the light go?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know where anybody is. I'm completely lost. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. No idea.
I have
what
a hard
I'm doing.
time. I have a hard time looking around.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't have a mouse.
Now I
Okay,
feel
my levitate is going.
Mine too. Alright, I think I found the zone wall. Yep, found the zone wall.
I'm hiding. Wonder if that'll work.
I have feign death. What you talking about, Willis? I got feign death. And a sword. So take that. Well, not a sword, but...
At least from this point, Thompson, we should see if anything's charging us.
Can you just run south? I guess. I can't. I don't know which one south is.
I'm currently facing north. You want me to go south?
That's where the zone line is.
I can go south. Oh, I think I found it.
Oh, I hit the wall.
Nope. I found another bee. Yeah, yep, Shadow Knight.
Do you think we need to be going the other way, Thompson?
And somewhere.
This is the south wall, right?
Yeah, but it's making
Yeah.
me run west, though. Oh, I think I hit the corner. I did.
Okay. Then it's the other way. That makes sense because we were near the bees, and that's on the west side. So yeah,
I
we
was
needed to
never-
go southeast there.
Oh, I found the zone line.
Oh,
Almost never
great.
use my pet, Vivian. It's not it's so pathetically low compared to a Shadow Knight that it's really only good for like soaking up a harm touch or something like that. You summon a pet, send it in, you know.
Yeah, get ready, Thompson.
Oh, somebody out here pulling. Bard kite. There's Bard out here kiting all these drolvogs. Or drollvargs. It's just not worth the hassle, especially when you're in a dungeon.
Oh, I think we might have found it.
Yeah, Ranger. Hey, shut up! I love Rangers. Thorn's gonna come find you. You can track. And he has an unerring sense of direction.
We zoned.
Oh.
Or I did. There you are. Look at that stone gazer cock over there. Bard kiting is so cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
Alright, let's go back across. Yeah, Necro. Don't play it nearly enough. It's a bard kiting drollvargs. Like what are they? Kind of like gnolls. Gnolls with better fashion sense.
Wait, I just made it through.
Oh, they're hornets right at the zone line. What the hell is that? Careful. Blue. We're on blue. Alright, I'm gonna pull this one.
You should get increased backstab damage if you're invisible.
Yeah, I agree. Totally should. I hate your daggers.
Yeah.
Do you use that hide macro?
Yeah, I do.
this whole thing started on the live server. So I used to play on the live server a lot. And then that guy started trolling me on an actual troll. And it just morphed into what it is today. Our small little community. And I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a coffee while we met up. Oops. Boop. And we're back. No one died. Good, good.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Note must have messed up.
What's that?
My throat was so gurgly there. Missed Note must have messed up.
Oh.
Say that 5 times fast.
Oh,
Missed Note must have messed up.
No, I'm not going to do that. In the right circumstances, they're pretty freaking amazing bards, but those circumstances are very limited. Some of the mobs just run a little too fast to make pulling easy. You can't do it in dungeons. Remember back in the early days of Asheron's Call, when people would go into dungeons and just kill things through the walls with life magic? And the wall humpers. You remember that? They'd just be standing there, face up against the wall, just draining the life out of the bad guys, and just a whole line of them. They kind of nerfed that.
That's what he had to do, though.
Yeah, that was the most powerful build in the game at the time. Completely indestructible. Even now, though, life mages are just ridiculous. So hard to kill. Mages in general. In that game. Something punches you just suck the life right back out of it. All better. Everybody here?
Yep. I'm doing some complex analysis homework right now too.
Oh, good. It's not bad enough that you're handicapped. Now you're not even paying attention. This should turn out wonderfully, Thompson.
Yep.
Which way? Which way is it?
West.
West. And the zone walls in Kunark are, I've mentioned this last night, north and slightly east. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, okay, I fell.
I'll be dead by the time we get there from falling damage. Holy shit. West. Oh. Am I going the right way?
Well, if we have to go west, then we have to just jet across the map. Well, I guess not. We can just backtrack.
And this zone is generally safer to go around and find the shortest way from the zone wall. There's a lot of stuff that just hits so hard. Well, you saw, just a wasp. See, now I started following the thorn. And I lost him. There he is. Okay.
I see you guys.
I don't know where I'm going.
You're running right toward a wasp.
Yep. I'm gonna pull it. Kidding. We're going over the giant fort, in case you're wondering. They're fun. Ghetto giants, because they don't drop as much money as the real giants do. Like that one.
Where'd you guys go?
See that giant? Right behind it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going completely wrong way, I think. This way's north. Alright, I'm going straight north. Oh, now I'm going northeast. God damn it. It's like the compass changes when you're in Kunark too. There's some kind of polarity issue going on.
Oh, I see you. I'm right behind a thorn.
Yeah, there's a whole pile of bad guys over here. I'm trying to avoid them. I don't know what the aggro range vertically is.
Oh no, Gathorn. I need Spirit of the Wolf. I'm right above you.
Wait a second. I can't wait a second. I'm lost and surrounded and scared. Oh, my soul wore off too. Hey, there's a road. Check that out.
Oh, I see a fort. Is that where I need to go?
No, I think that's a little hut. Unless it's a big old wooden bamboo-y type fort.
No.
With
Looks
a
like
bunch
a
of
tower cut in half.
Spoon!
Spoon.
Hey, then. How's it going? Thanks for the follow, sir. Thanks for finding me again.
Oh, I lost Cathorn.
That's right. We're all together. Gathorn will track you probably.
Oh, I see you.
Doing wonderfully, actually.
You got a Sarnak running right up on you guys.
I ain't afraid no damn Sarnax. Where?
Right.
I can't look down.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Yeah, he's right there. I was gonna say I'm staring right at him, but then that wouldn't really help you either.
Tommy with the save. God damn, Thompson. Start using like rusty daggers for a little while. Jesus. Champion behind you.
I proc 3 times though. That was 240 points of life damage.
Nice.
Proc 3 again.
Had to make a new channel because I lost access to the old one. And kind of glad I did. Start fresh. Just with a, particular focus. Us guys playing this game. No girls allowed.
He-Man Woman Hating Club.
That's right. Yeah, we've been doing Fridays and shit. Sorry, I looked over to see the message and I got lost. I looked. I had to cut way back because of the job. But we've been trying to do every Friday and Saturday. It doesn't always work, but as often as possible, we do Friday and Saturday nights. God, Tommy, freaking scared the crap out of me. I was getting bombarded by Sarnax. What is that? Is there anything down there? Oh shit, he's running off those. We're heading over to the giant fort, in case you're wondering. Burning Woods.
Yeah, a zealot's on me.
Hmm?
A zealot.
Oh, do we got two, actually?
No, just one, I think. Just watch for ads. Oh shit, that's where these guys keep. Well done. Kind of curious to see how many of them you do have to kill before you can get into Kabilis. Capitalist, what, I don't know. I'm just gonna make up pronunciations from now on. They did. It's only fair. There it is. Giant fort. Pretty nice craftsmanship for a bunch of giants, though. Think about it. Engineering involved in that.
Ooh, he's red to me.
Yeah, most of this stuff will be. Oh, never mind, he stopped. Who'd we come? Danny was with us last time we came here. Excuse me, good lord. Look at that thing. Come here, let me smack you with this once.
It's a pretty big butter knife.
It is.
The blade of your weapon's taller than I am.
My foot's taller than you are. It is, look, stand next to my foot. Well, not quite.
I mean, torso and head.
Halflings do
I'm
have
just,
big heads.
yeah.
Forest giant seneschal. What's that? Oh no, ancient. God, I can't read. Oh, excuse me. I had the day off today, so that means I only had to go in twice. Oh, I'm doing this absolute crap job, Hayden. It's more of a project than a job, to be honest. It's just a little corner bodega that had a shooting a year ago, and looked like they're might have to close. So I'm trying to bring it back, and it's working. It's a little neighborhood store, you know, where people gather to gossip and buy their lottery tickets and make bad life choices. Yeah. And once it's all nice and stable and running well, I'm going to quit.
Well, if I'm going to be killing reds, I'm probably going to make up my 44% that I need to level.
Oh yeah, you'll level on it easily. These things go down pretty quick too. It's just an endless supply of giants.
Nice.
They respawn every 7 minutes, and I mean they take a little time to kill, but it's just you can go pretty steady on them as long as you don't get a lot of ads. Because every once in a while ads will start pathing through here, and gets a little awkward. Let's go. No magic. That's what's nice about them. They don't use magic. They're big old meat bags. There won't be any higher level in this room. loot until you're full, Tommy.
Okay.
They don't drop much.
Is there any point to the A Tump Stump?
No, no. I mean, it's for a quest, but you can just destroy it. Trump stump.
That's what I almost thought I saw.
That's for a quest. I don't know what the quest is, but it's for a quest.
You know, sometimes when I hit the backstab button, I feel like I'm not backstabbing.
before and I keep double tapping on the stairs. It is nice. One of the nice things about the crappier textures is you just focus more on the gameplay. There's just enough there to aid in the immersion. You know, whatever. But it really allows you to focus on more on the gameplay and whatnot, and how pretty everything is. I used to get horribly distracted in Destiny with all the textures and shiny, sparkly things. And I miss that game. They're going to repop here in a minute. High res. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things the high-res pack does. It just brings out all the detail in the skins. It's like without the high-res pack, this looks really blurry. Very ill-defined. And this is the Duxa UI user interface. It's much better than the default because it gives you access to all your bag slots without having to open up your inventory. Makes hot swapping really easy if you're playing like a bard or something like that and you need to swap out instruments. It's so hard. Most damage I've done with it so far is 191. But it's usually around 100. 100. Another blue one. Speaking of hitting hard, these things hit like a Mack truck. These freaking monkeys.
Is that a tater back?
Tater back. Tater back. Get her done, Tater. It's one of these buttons, Alt-O, to get into the options. And then, it's one of these. I don't know which one. Isn't it? Tater back. I will never think of them the same way again. Toggle inspect off. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Toggle inspect on or off. That's right. They didn't add the button yet. That doesn't come till later. If you fear something that's rooted, what happens? Does it still aggro? Or does it try to
It
run?
stands in place, like facing away from you.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Because I could start fearing things. My mana bar's taking a beating. Ooh, good timing. Oh yeah, no, you can't disable self-targeting, but you can do disable self-inspect. And that's the annoying. Later on, there's an option where you can click through your avatar thing. What's it called? Thing. But it hasn't been implemented yet. There's a worm.
So, what's a worm?
I use I have my tab key set up to select nearest NPC, and then anything else I just use my mouse. You have to change some of the keybinds. For the default is F8. It was back before they knew what they were doing, so they were just assigning random keys to shit. Oh, that's just positioning and then right click on it. That's all. A lot of that's just, yeah, just you have to turn, get out of the way. You get used to it. You don't even think about it after a while. I know what you mean. And in live server, you just click, you know, because you can click through your own character. But on here, you just get used to it. And there's macros you can set up, like /tar A to target the nearest thing that begins with the letter A. It's the same thing, you just unzip and drop it into the folder. I think the UI one, you have to drop it in the UI folder. But there's readmes and instructions with all this stuff. So the texture packs you just drop into the main folder. This one's going to be a little harder. I know what you mean. Spent some time playing Bard, and this really helped out with that, because I am not good on Bard, so I'll take any trick I can get. That's kind of what led to me using Ducks in the first place. And then I just liked it, because it's so convenient. If I want to just pop an invisibility crown real quick, it's right there. I can just click on it. I don't have to open up my inventory. Guessing you made Nixar. Yeah, you are not going to get rich off these giants. I don't know if you've ever tried them, but check out some of the other servers on the EQEMU site. Server list. There's going to be some patches you're going to have to do, or different versions of the client that you'll have to get, or whatever. Some of them are really neat. Hidden Force is just a tribute to creativity. Oh, you have? Okay, never mind. You know what I'm talking about. But if you just want to play EQ the way EQ was intended, this is where you go. Classic EQ. I like the live servers. I like what they're what they've done, and I think it's an enjoyable game for a much more accessible for a modern audience than but still pretty steep curve. It's just there's so much to it. All the different panels and windows and abilities and alternate abilities and combat abilities. I've never played first person except for a first person shooter. It is, yeah, just being able to see your surroundings, things sneaking up on you all the time. Little bastards. Necron. Tater girl. We've gotten spoiled with nice, clean, responsive interfaces and whatnot on modern MMOs. Because they've had so many years to just perfect it. You know, WASD is your movement keys, mouse turning, you know, zooming in and out, scroll wheel, being able to pan around with the, you know, mouse button. They all pretty much do it the same these days. But back in the 99, they had no idea what they were doing. It was all new. So they just kind of did what they thought was best. And, you know, EverQuest has its way of doing things, you know, with F8 as the default targeting key, but Asheron's Call, it was backspace. And you used, Asheron's Call was almost entirely played with the keyboard because the mouse just kind of got in the way. It was just faster to use keyboard for everything. Camera angles were use your number pad for the camera angles, and backspace to target. Is it? Holy shit, I didn't even realize it was... Something must have happened. There we go. I was messing with stuff earlier. There we go. Ain't much to look at, Kenshiro. No, that's just the client. There might be a patch you have to do for what the DirectX, like a DirectX 9 patch or something like that. Resisted. Run away, run away. The installation process is never easy. People always say, you know, myself included, always say that it's super easy, but it never is. There's always some little fiddling you have to do with it. It's like that on any private server. The best one I've seen so far, though, is the City Heroes servers. It's just so neat and clean. You basically just download and play. Very well done. But they have a whole crew of people working on it. I mean, I know of at least 30 people that are just working on just the core game, and then every server has their own specialized stuff with graphics and, you know, mechanics and whatnot. But they managed to get it running really well. Look at that gut. Just swaying in the breeze.
I can't see it. It's too high.
You can't sit there. Which side was that one on? The near side or the far side? Lost track. Oh, that answers that question. Jesus Christ. On that note, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a coffee. Alright, we're back. Half afraid to pull another one, so I don't know when they're going to repop. Is everybody here? Guess I should ask that.
Yep.
Yep.
Why is my mana not coming back? Oh, probably because I wasn't medding while I was AFK.
Melted that guy.
How's your XP going? What level are you? 46 still?
Yeah,
43.
90%.
You're 40. Aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 46. 90% in.
Oh, you're 90% in.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was all that rage killing last night.
Right? It was giving you an XP modifier.
All day today, I kept intending to log on and play something, you know, whether it was a monk or bard or ranger or whatever, and just kept getting pulled away from for one thing or another. Very frustrating. Then by the time I had time to just sit down and do it, I was too tired, so I just flopped on the couch and took a nap. Tombstone. There's a... I told you about the truck. It's been driving around town. It has a big trailer on the back with a couple of billboards. Pro Trump. Yeah. It's "We're taking America back," and it's a picture of Trump and Pence, and Trump's wielding a shotgun.
I saw one too. Maybe it's the same one. Are you sure it's a shotgun? I can't talk. Are you sure it's a shotgun, or is it like? Is he dressed up like a colonial person?
Or it could be a musket. Yeah, it could
With
be
a musket.
Yeah, it was driving by. I just saw it when it was driving
Oh,
by.
okay. Yeah, because I've seen it parked in several different places around the areas. Yeah, shit's funny.
If nothing else, at least people are getting interested in the political system in the country again. And, you know, despite all the, you know, anger and rage that has been generated, it's just nice to see people getting active. You know, taking an interest. Because during the '90s, like the Reagan era and whatnot, people were just so blasé about the whole thing because everything was going good, and people just didn't care.
I like to equate today's times with like the hippie times, except, you know, what we have isn't necessarily hippies, but It's the same counterculture kind of group that's trying to change things for their ideals of the better. Kind of, you know what I mean? Like that era.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but nobody cared if he beat the hell out of hippies.
I mean, hippies cared, but
Well, yeah,
nobody cared.
nobody
Hippies
cared
cared.
that the hippies cared. That's the era that gave us Archie Bunker.
But they were complete pacifists.
To an extent.
For the most part. I mean, well, you can't take the college kids that decided to do some stupid shit into
you had
the
Weather
count
Underground
of the
and
actual hippie people. Like
but-
you saw, like the actual hippie people be like, "I'm putting a flower in your thing, and I'm gonna sit here topless and hit on a bango or a bongo."
yeah,
But college campus people are always different.
that's where it starts. Always starts on the college campuses. They start filling people's heads with shit
Yeah,
instead of
that's why I
knowledge.
went to art school. No one cared in art schools. Teachers didn't talk about the political world. At least the art teachers didn't. I had a liberal teacher, like an English teacher. Man, she was an activist.
Yeah.
She was a lesbian author.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, she was a very intelligent woman, but she was completely a women's rights activist.
I was going to say something. Yeah, never mind.
When I say intelligence, she's gotten her criteria and credentials to prove she's intelligent. She's put forth. She knows a lot of things. I'm not saying that she's
I
wise.
was just making an off-color joke. That's all.
She's a really nice lady for the most part.
How intelligent can she be?
Okay,
But-
there you go. She'd run you over, you know. She her woman's rights would kick in. Couldn't even take the joke.
See, guys don't get offended when you make jokes like that about them. That's the irritating part. You can make cracks like that about guys all the time. You know, your slobs, your feet stink, whatever. You know, whatever. Typical guy ribs.
You have no emotion.
No, because you just don't take it seriously. It doesn't matter.
Like that's the thing that will get thrown at us. You have no emotion.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Go away. Oh, did I offend you? I'm sorry. I apparently don't care. I don't think that's an insult. Something's going to pop somewhere, and I don't know where. Lost track of the cycle. What you do is you just make an entire copy of or a copy of the entire installation, Vivian. Just copy the entire thing and store it somewhere. And then if you ever need to reinstall it, all you have to do is copy it back. Easiest thing in the world. It only takes up like 5 gigs on a storage drive. And you're all good to go. If you, for whatever reason, have to reformat or reinstall your operating system or whatever, then you just take the whole thing, just drop it right in, put in the latest patch file. Or that. Yeah. Oh, that. Sorry, I misread what you said. Didn't read the whole statement. resistant. What's that time, fat bastard? They're like the redneck giants, the hillbilly giants. You know they got a still out back. It's Uncle Jeb right there. He's wearing an earring. I wonder if he's gonna drop him. Switch it. Mesridol, what's going on? God damn. Just killing giants, you know. My daughter made a statement to me the other day. I forget what it was. Just an odd comment. Yeah, never mind. It's not funny unless I remember what the statement is. So never mind. Forget that story. Med break. Let's see if I can fight it. Yeah, well, not important. Seems like a good spot. Nothing's crossed or come through yet. Yeah, Shadow Knights were in from the very beginning. It was the counterpoint to the Paladins. Good guys got Paladins, bad guys got Shadow Knights. Good guys got Shaman or Druids, bad guys got Shaman. All the classic D&D classes. That's, you know, where they got it from directly. Well, whatever. They're large. I'm thinking of World of Warcraft, where the Horde had Shaman and the Lions had Paladins.
Yeah, but it's not even like that in World of
No.
Warcraft anymore.
No, not anymore.
You can be an Alliance Shaman and a Horde Paladin.
Yeah, Blood Elves. What was it? Blood Elves.
Blood Elves for the Paladin, and Taurens can be Paladins, I believe.
I don't think so.
I think they can now.
No. Oh, I mean, they may have changed it. I don't know.
I'll have to look it up. I don't play a Tauren, so I don't really remember.
I always hated Tauren.
Too big.
Yes.
They made a subclass because, or they're called allied races, but it's basically subclasses of the races you already can play. They just look somewhat different. They made another one for the Tauren called a High Mountain Tauren. It's just they had giant, like, bullwinkle antlers.
Yaks. Giant yaks.
Yeah. So it made it even worse walking around. Instead of having these narrow bull horns, you had these big freaking elk antlers.
Alright, let me go grab one. Now the reason I switched to Mason Shield was because it gave me more intelligence, which means my spells should stick
Hope
better.
you got two.
What's that?
Oh, that's your pet.
Yeah, but they resist more now than they did before. Alright, I'm gonna grab this one. Grab one more. Oh, excuse me. The sky in the zone's always covered in smoke because the wood is burning. Mix it up a little bit. Watch this. Watch this. You ready? Oh, I thought I was going to punch Tommy. Damn it. Stand still. Oh, I killed my pet. Rotten bastard. Freaking sell it. God damn it. Oh, he hit me with the malaise. I'm attacking like once every 10 minutes. So I got hit with a slow.
Ooh, I resisted his DD.
Good. Feared him. Alright, I'm gonna grab coffee real quick. Be right back. Okay. Still got the malaisement. Oh shit. Root didn't stick. I think my spider did. The spider's been living up there above my desk for about a month now. And he's been doing a really good job at catching whatever house flies can get in the house, but I think he's dead. I'm assuming his gender. I don't know if it's male or female. This guy's yellow to me. So. It's not that tough. This freaking hit hard.
Oh yeah, it isn't named.
It's Gorgle the Claw. I guess he does hit hard.
Jesus.
That's all he dropped.
Yeah, I know. Cheap ass.
Thor's trading me a copper, but I can't do anything with the window.
Do rogues have kick?
I don't think so.
I had to run out of trading range.
I think we got time for one more. Or one more before the repop. Is he really? No. Here's a complex analysis problem. Try to figure out why the hell the Democrats put Biden up as their candidate amongst the field of prospective choices. I'm not going to start tonight, but see if you can figure that one out. Mr. Math Man. I'm kind of envious of people who can do math because I'm horrible at math. Monkey behind us.
I think Biden is in there because of just age demographic. Everybody else is just too young. I don't even know who the other Democratic nominees could have been. Did you see the article that was talking about like age range of all House seat positions and presidents and people running for president right now and governors and whatnot? Like the lowest median age is like 60s.
Yeah. So many have been in there for so long. Pelosi's in her 80s. Mitch McConnell's mid-70s.
My partial differential equations class is like super difficult. I don't know if I'm gonna pass the exams.
I hear studying helps with that.
Yeah.
That's what they tell me.
If you can't study and get the answers, just tattoo the answers on the inside of your eyelids.
There you go.
Well, like each homework is like 10, 12 problems, and it takes me maybe like 2-3 hours per problem.
You should use a whiteboard.
So,
It's so much easier to figure that stuff out on a whiteboard.
You're pretty much just doing school at home, right?
yep.
Yeah, just find some kind of a Google calculator that'll solve the problem for you.
Well,
Somebody
doesn't
created
work
that.
in these kind of math classes. Once you get to the advanced math, that doesn't help you.
Google can do it. They got advanced
No.
algorithms.
I can put in a picture of a nipple and find out who it's from.
Yeah. He's got a point. Just copy and paste that shit in the search.
Not Google, Reddit or something.
No, not Reddit.
There's not probably a message board somebody doing the same exact equation that you're trying to figure out.
I wonder if you could Google it.
I mean, I usually try, but in these classes, you don't get much. And, I mean, there's always Chegg if you have textbook problems, which this, for complex analysis, these aren't textbook problems. The professor's making them up. But Chegg is often wrong, so I don't use that.
There was an episode of Young Sheldon where he was auditing a college course with a professor, and he got like a 95% on the equation that he was supposed to solve. But he kept arguing with the professor that, you know, he was in fact right and the professor was wrong. And turns out at the end of the episode that that was true. Of course, you know, because Sheldon's never wrong. The professor's played by the inconceivable guy from Princess Bride. I don't know, pull any more from up there. Oh, excuse me. We watched it because we've always watched Big Bang Theory together. It's kind of our thing. Not something I'd usually watch, but we got a hold of a season of it at one point and started watching it together, and it just became our thing. And then when they started doing Young Sheldon, felt a need to continue. Oh, we just download the seasons. We don't watch it on TV, of course.
And in all other ways inconceivable.
Was that guy that got jumped in New York?
No, not Rick Moranis.
That's
A different guy. Yeah, that sucks. That was completely random. I've never heard a story like that where someone just like randomly punches
Yeah,
a
especially
celebrity
Rick
like
Moranis.
that. I mean, he's not much of a celebrity these days. He's
No,
just a parent.
he's just
He
so
quit
harmless.
his actor job.
He's coming back though for another take on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is playing the son of Rick Moranis' character. You know, the kid who's shrunk the first time around, but now it's Rick Moranis' character's grandchildren that are going to get shrunk. At least that's what I heard. Who knows if it's actually going to happen? Movies can get made and just dropped instantly. Or thought up, I should say, and then dropped instantly.
Who's Josh Gad? Is that somebody? Maybe it's saying that Josh Gad is playing the son or something like that. If we go straight west from here, and well, a little bit south, but mostly straight west, we go around those rooms I keep going on about.
Talking about hymns reminded me of the Ghostbuster movies.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for or even seen the newest Ghostbuster
No.
movie?
No.
I haven't.
It's I can't remember the name of the character, but he's the main character from Stranger Things. The boy.
Oh yeah.
He plays the main character in this movie, and he's the grandchild of one of the main Ghostbusters. And it's years down the line. The grandfather had passed away. They inherited a farm from him. The family did. And all of the old Ghostbuster stuff is like buried underneath the barn there. And then in that small little town, all shit goes crazy and ghosts release and the kids become the new Ghostbusters. But it's kind of almost got like a Stranger Things feel, but more PG rated.
Never saw Stranger Things.
That's a cool little crossover, kind of.
Yeah, it's an interesting take. I want to see it to see if it's actually going to turn out to be good, because I thought the one with the women was going to be good just because it could have been funny. And it was funny at times, but it wasn't really that good.
Never saw it.
How much money do these guys drop?
About a plat each.
Oh, they're not as rich as the
No.
Hill Giants
That's why I call them welfare
or the
giants.
Frost Giants.
Anybody use an AC-10 belt?
Three people in Wrath Mountains. I was just thinking the Hill Giants. Hill Giants are just the best. Oh, yeah. And there's only like one ladder per zone to get back out of. 98%. Holy crap. Holy crap. What are you at? Tommy.
Muted work.
Ow. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Well, how close are you to leveling?
77. Probably won't happen tonight.
Say, I can hardly hear you.
77.
Oh, okay.
Probably won't happen tonight.
There's no major zone modifier here. Whoa! You just punched the shit out of you, Thompson. Your rifle just went blam.
Yeah.
So I got myself into a D&D game.
Oh yeah, you said playing with barbarian something.
Yeah, and I
That's cool.
damn near killed the team on the first go. On the first day.
Good job. They were walking next to water, weren't they?
Oh, that would have been even better, though. I like to really play on the character that I create. So my character's backstory being his entire tribe was killed by giants, and the DM tried to create this like random encounter thing while we're traveling from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of fills in the gap. And one of the random generated things is we walk past 2 hill giants at a campsite that they've made. And the team, already planning it, let's just sneak by. But then the second they're like, it's hill giants, they're all like, well, let's sneak by. And I'm like, well, I hate to tell you, I'm a barbarian. And I hate hill giants, and they killed my tribe. If I'm to play my character correctly,
I gotta be as irritating as possible.
yeah, I mean, I'm already raging right now. So I raged and charged in, and everybody had to catch up because a barbarian has faster movement and further movement than everybody else. But yeah, we killed him, luckily.
Good.
The DM actually, because I guess in 5th edition there's a reward system for the more you play your character the way you're supposed to.
Oh.
And so yeah, I got rewarded for it. Felt like a good boy. Like I did something good. That means I'll just have to try harder next game to actually get everybody killed.
I miss the game chat.
Yeah.
The games that we had there were just the best. Perfect setting, perfect people, perfect environment, perfect amount of Mountain Dew.
Yeah. There's some that is just about the original format of playing D&D or any tabletop game like that.
Yeah.
This whole Roll20 version and virtual version of tabletop gaming is terrible.
Yeah.
It fills a void, but it's not completely the same.
No.
I'll get Tabletop Simulator. I'll play some games in there.
I got the Fantasy Grounds version of that, which is a tabletop simulator basically, but more geared toward just tabletop games like D&D and role-playing games. Whereas tabletop virtual, or the one you can play like chess and all kinds of shit, anything that's a board game.
I used to play Munchkin. It's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
I think we've tried that.
Yeah. Bunnies and Burrows. One of the GURPS titles. where everybody played as a woodland creature.
I remember getting a book for a tabletop game called Big Eyes, Small Mouth.
Yeah. BESM. That was a Roll20 supplement, I think.
Yeah.
Anime based.
Yep.
They ended up like killing the farmer. Everybody was playing rabbits, and they ended up killing the farmer. It was so horrifying because it was these cute little fuzzy bunnies just going on a murder spree. Because you know, if you give them something to kill, they're going to kill it. Look, there's a farmer. He's chasing you out of the lettuce field. Well, let's kill him.
Forget about running. Go for the jugular.
Gift of Zev.
Ooh, I'm gonna sell that.
Yeah. All right, I'm good. Gathorn's going away. I gotta hit the head. I'm sitting here doing the PP dance under the desk. So I will be right back. Why did you say yikes?
There was a giant that walked really close to Gathorn.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. I guess if you sit really still, they don't even notice you because they're so tall. Even if we got everybody from the shop back together again to do another D&D game, it wouldn't be the same.
No.
There was a specific point in time that can't be replicated. Level 2? Holy crap. Turn in bone chips. Oh yeah. Oh, you get a pet at level. Oh, are you on green or blue? Because you should get a pet at level 1. Oh, that's right. You have to buy it. Forgot about that. This one's going to be a little harder. Oh yeah. Yeah, farm those bone chips and just turn them into the guard outside of the gate. You'll level up quick. Pets don't zone. Hope you're prepared for that. If you're in the field of bone, when you're going back into town, it'll be the guard on the right of the gate. Ding, by the way.
Grunts.
Grunts.
It's a totter monkey. There's a lot of good necro spells too. You might want to look on the wiki or quests, newbie quests. Might want to look on the wiki to see what they are. Some of them are actually worth doing. Just Google.
Yeah, there's a.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's a.
Go ahead.
You're talking about the Ixar town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a helmet that you can do. There's a necro piece of armor. It like progresses for it through. It's like the shackles quest for the monk.
That's right, yeah. There's a lot of those in Ixar got some really good starting quests.
You do.
These things seem to die faster. And they don't hit as hard. As an Ixar, good luck with that. You're playing an Ixar Necro, double good luck with that. Well, you're probably going to want to just go over to the Dark Elf town and do the wine quest, red wine quest. Just till you get to the point where they don't kill you on sight. That's about the best you can hope for. By the time you outlevel, you know, Field of Bone and what's that castle? Not Carner's. Kern's Tower. You'll be ready to head over to the mainland and start doing stuff. But it's not easy. 'Cause everybody hates you. Yeah, Kern's is pretty cool.
I got my necro there right now.
The second account has all my Ixar noobs.
I've been meaning to pop back over there and play my monk. I got them all decked out, and then I just stopped playing them.
Yeah, I did the same thing with my shaman. Remember? It's not even that he was stalking him or trolling him. It's that he trolled him, left the zone, came back just to troll him again. That's dedication. Excuse me. Biscuits and gravy tomorrow, boy. Yes, sir. Waiting all week to make that. That same little old lady, I sent her to the butcher shop to get me some loose sausage. She's old and bored and has a stable income. So she's always looking for something to do. Incredibly active, always running errands for people and delivering people's Avon for each other, and, or for them and whatnot. And frequently when I'm pressed for time, I'll have her run like bank deposits over to the bank and whatever. Last week she helped me put the grocery order away. Just because she's bored.
Yeah.
She's been going to that store for years to get her lottery. Longer than the current owners owned it. And it's just a part of the store. She's 85 years old. Still very active, still very cognizant. Drives everywhere. Drives like a freaking maniac, but once she gets on the highway, she's like, so cops pulled me over at 95 last time I went to visit my daughter. Didn't even realize it, just cruising. She just did all the things you're supposed to do, you know, invest her money wisely, set aside something for retirement, and you know, work the same job for 35 years. Got her pension from the phone company. That coupled with her Social Security. And some, you know, stocks and whatnot. She just cashed in her stocks. And, for, I forget what they were. One of the communications companies, AT&T or Verizon or something like that. $400,000 worth of stocks she had.
Jeez.
She bought them years ago when they were, you know, 10 cents a share. Not literally.
There's a wolf giving us buffs.
Oh, he ran away. Didn't give me any buffs.
It'd be funny if that guy tried to trade me something. And I'd have to be like, oh,
What?
I don't have a mouse.
Oh, I thought you were getting attacked by something. I was gonna pull that skeleton, but it's a barbed skeleton. That means damage shield. So, just let it go. His USB hub thing took a dump on him. So he can either hook up the mouse or the keyboard right now. Destiny. I have a thumb button, one of my thumb buttons set up for melee attacks. I was doing some PvP. I went to punch somebody. I hit the button so hard I pushed it right into the mouse. Got excited. You know how you get excited. Just jammed it right in there. Couldn't even see the damn thing anymore. Snapped it right off. Fixed it though. Seems to be holding. Tater back. What's going on, Tater? Nope, resisted. Giant's coming right for us.
Skeleton coming our way too.
What's that?
Skeleton coming our way too. Might just pass us though.
PvP in Destiny was really intense. And I had been playing for a little while and was just in the zone. You know, kills were getting popping off left and right. Doing really well. I was playing Titan, and the character's really dependent on his melee ability, much more so than his guns. Run up somebody, punch him, you know, and it would set him on fire or whatever.
Wow.
Well, I can't pull him off. I've tried. Oh, this one's white, that's why he's hitting me so hard. It's higher level. Trarian, what's going on? Alright, we got met up. Did I say I missed that game? Have I mentioned that yet?
What?
Destiny.
I wish I liked that game just a smidge bit more.
Well, once I started figuring it out and how it worked, it all fell into place, and then it just became much more enjoyable after that. Figuring out, you know, the proper way to build a character and how to get all your stuff to work together and what things to use and what things to add to enhance that.
Yeah.
It's much deeper than I originally gave it credit for.
But then once you figure that out, you find out real quick afterwards that don't mean shit if you're not doing the raids and getting that gear.
Yeah.
That's the part that just drove me away from it. Is I never got to really do the late end stuff, and I mean, it doesn't really matter in the low end, but once you're like higher light level, you start getting gear that's better, higher light level.
Yeah.
And that raid gear, or at least the weapons.
Yeah.
For PvP, the weapons are the big deal.
Some of the best weapons in the game, though, could be solo quested.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit, I could tear you up with a shotgun that I just got from a drop from some random Lomi mob.
Yeah.
But it's just like the higher end guns. You don't even have to be good with them. That's the bad thing about them.
Yeah.
And Titans can kill you in one punch, and they sprint across the room and tackle you.
bitter much.
Well,
Quit playing Addressware.
well, if that's the case, I should be able to blow you up with just snapping
You
my
can.
fingers. The hell I
You
can.
literally can.
I mean, I know I can. I'll tear you up, but still, it doesn't matter.
You don't even have to aim. It's an AoE. It just kills everybody that's within 20 feet of you. I've seen that happen. It's horrible.
I can get a triple kill with a charged grenade.
Oh, there's one of the what are they called? The ultimate abilities.
Talking about the beam, the explosion where you blow yourself up, or there's another one.
Yeah, there's one where you just float. It's the electric one. You just float around. You just send out these pulses of electricity, and it just wrecks everybody. It lasts for about 10 seconds, but during that 10 seconds, you're just a killing machine.
Always went more void with my character for his little like floating charge up. Like,
yeah.
But I did like the laser cannon beam that you would shoot out of your chest or hands or wherever the hell that thing would come from.
Yeah. I think it was cool. The Kamehameha.
Yeah.
I
got
a
a
Tony.
team
What's
wipe
going
with
on?
that.
What's that?
I got a team wipe with that ability once.
Nice. Yeah, see, a Titan can't do that. Titan has to actually kill every single one of them to get the team wipe. Doesn't have the option of just killing everybody all in one shot. Although, I'll tell you what, I got more kills on my fire Titan thing, the one that does the sets people on fire. I've got more kills after dying with that character than I got still alive. I'd run up to somebody and just punch them in the head, set them on fire, and they'd kill me, and it would drop fire wherever I died. And then people, I'd always do it like right on the node, and then when they're trying to capture the node, everybody's just standing there dropping over dead because they don't realize they're on fire, because it's a spec that nobody ever played. So people weren't used to, being aware of it. But when you punch somebody, it drops like an AoE fire, stationary AoE fire thing that anybody walks through, burns. The person you punch is ignited, and then when you get killed, it drops a big fire thing that just dots you down. A lot of fun. So you just charge around, punch people. You put on your fast pants. So much fun. And then the chest piece I was wearing made my abilities cycle really super fast, so I was just constantly having grenades and charge up, or punch up. And just constantly charging around, punching people, throwing grenades at them. And the grenades did the same thing, AoE. Just a puddle of fire that would just lay there. But that's what I mean, and when I first started playing, I wasn't aware of all the synergy that certain things had. And once I started figuring it out, it really became a lot of fun. Stopped playing my hunter completely.
You only just reached the tip. Like, that's not even the right way of saying it. You haven't even reached the tip. No.
You haven't reached the tip.
You haven't taken in the whole tip. I don't.
God.
I'm messing up the analogy somehow.
Yeah, pretty graphically too.
But it goes so much even more in detail as to how you can meld all of your ability, or not your abilities, but the enhancements to your guild.
Oh, that's what I did. I was getting all those enhancements that would just continually modify that, and then using certain weapons that would, like Monte Carlo's, the Monte Carlo, to keep my melee ability charged all the time. It was sick. Just pull out the Monte Carlo, punch somebody, my melee, or shoot somebody, my melee abilities recharged. Or was it Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't even have to kill with it, you just had to do damage with it. And it would recharge your melee ability, and then I would just run around punching the shit out of everybody. Monte Carlo was just there to charge my punch.
Spray and pray with it.
Yep, basically.
I think it also increased your melee damage as well.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, but there was a pretty nice sized blade on the front of that gun.
Yeah.
It's like a bayonet on steroids.
Bayonet on a submachine gun.
I'll have to look into that other game that you were talking about
Yeah.
and see if it is going to be as good. I like that style of combat better, actually. I was a bigger fan of Division's combat mechanics than I was Destiny's. Destiny's just felt too clunky and floaty. Like I'd jump in the air, and because I was a dress wearer, I had more of the floaty around, drifty, like jump abilities.
Yeah.
And they just didn't seem to react the way.
It was very mushy. The Warlocks are very mushy when it comes to that stuff. Titans are real precise. They have the floaty thing too, but it's much more precise. Easier to aim, you know.
You have that ability with the Warlock as well. You have the 3, but
Yeah.
they're all generally something of that nature. One of them's like, oh, I can turn a little bit faster, or I can use
Maneuver
direction
faster.
a little better. But it's like when you go into it and then come out of it, it really slows you down.
Yeah.
So if you're going to jump as a Warlock, you're dead. It's not like a Hunter where you can jump and then just blip across the screen.
I don't know how the hell they manage it, but I've seen Warlocks that like spend half the match, like in a PvP match, never touching the ground.
Possible.
Yeah. I don't know how the hell they managed to pull it off, but I can never figure it out.
If you can get high enough and you can just coast around above people and they don't realize what the hell's happening, I guess that's good. I could never be like that, though. I always messed up my jumps, or I jumped too early or too late, and I bounced my head off the ceiling and just kind of clipped you there.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of the jump mechanic of the Hunters, though.
Theirs was just always felt like just a physical jump, not no booster packs or anything like that. Like Titan felt like you were getting a boost. Hunters always just felt like you were just jumping really well.
The PvP, I felt like theirs is the one that meshed the best with PvP abilities. At least they were the fastest.
Super precise, yeah. You didn't have all that floaty stuff. You just jumped. Now you didn't have the maneuverability or the height that the other two did, but it was much more precise.
Unless you got the boots. There's some boots that a Hunter can get that would make their 2 jump ability turn into a 3 jump ability, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's how you got the one sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Did you ever try to do that quest? All the jumping involved in that freaking thing, my god, it was insane.
I do it. Never got it.
You basically had to speed run the thing in order to do it. I tried it. I started it and tried it, and there's no way in hell I was going to be able to finish it.
Yeah, I watched all the solo guides, like how you can do it by yourself, and I got into the realm, but it's just, nah.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Just I didn't care enough to try it that hard. It's just a sniper rifle. I'm never going to use it anyhow.
I would have. I love the sniper.
I couldn't snipe to save my life.
Yeah, I'd take people's heads off. That's why I love that I got that one. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one you get for like getting 500 kills, 500 headshots, something of that nature.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like if you miss your shot, it just automatically reloads one back in.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. A lot of those quests I did to get the weapons, just to, just ground them out just to get the weapons and hoping I got lucky. But, man, I cannot snipe. I guess it's an age thing.
It is. It really is. Your reaction is not what you need it to be to snipe at that kind of movement.
Right.
I mean, I've been losing mine in that sense. You can kind of get it back, but your reaction to things just naturally gets slower as you get older.
Yeah.
Unless you take speed or something.
Heavy doses of caffeine.
I think I'm going to go call it here soon, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's after 2. Holy
I don't have the same energy we had yesterday.
Alright, folks. We're going to wrap it up there. I'm getting tired. Back again next weekend? More of the same? Or something completely different? I don't know. But it'll be this. It'll be P99 regardless. But until then, you folks enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay out of trouble. Or get into a lot of trouble, whichever. And,